Before we get into the video, guys, today I just wanted to say, I only just realized this, but a couple of weeks ago was the 1-year anniversary for when I started uploading regularly, which means that I have now been uploading consistently every week for over a year, and in that time I have had an increase of nearly like 900 subscribers, like 800 and something subscribers have gone up. That's absolutely crazy, guys. You guys are absolutely insane. I have loved every second of it so far. I'm going to keep at it. So thank you guys so much for joining me along this journey. Let's hope that we can keep this going and make something of it. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you enjoy this video. Am I a boy? Am I a girl? Who knows? But everyone finds me hot, and that makes everyone gay. Woo! When I'm with him, I have impure thoughts. I really want to cuddle and hold hands and stuff. I bet you want to be called by your first name too, you thirsty whore. So many gifs of ostriches doing their mating dance for humans. But did you know, they actually did a study on this, and ostriches repeatedly found humans more attractive than other ostriches. Yes, ostrich farmers have trouble setting up their ostriches with each other because they're just not interested. They want the farmers instead. It's incredible. Also, ostriches show notable sexual preference. Some male ostriches will only display for male humans, some will display for anybody, some will display for female humans only. I can't believe ostriches are reverse furries. Great, we gotta kink shame f***ing birds now. If your character isn't a half Sheba Oath of Borkness paladin, are you really playing? This is how I live my D&D life, everybody. Donate to my Kickstarter so I can build a time machine and 1. Get Julius Caesar addicted to hentai. 2. Seduce Cleopatra. Oh, but how will you seduce Cleopatra? You might ask, because you're a moron. It's simple. I'm 6'2" and I'm fat. Fatness was considered attractive back then because if you were fat, that meant you were wealthy enough to get fat. Plus, 6'2" is unreasonably gigantically tall in the BC times. So Cleopatra will be like, a giant? And he's got stretch marks? And she'll instantly become infatuated with my rotund, hairy body. Then I will live in royalty for the rest of my days. Kickstarter backers will have their names written in my tomb, baffling archaeologists for centuries to come. I love it! This needs to happen. This is going to turn out to be a long video, everybody. I hope you are prepared. I might split it into 2, we will see. How are you feeling today? Yep, the middle one. Definitely the middle one. Guy goes to Mexico to kill himself. Spends weeks doing coke and banging hookers. Decides to keep living. This is the greatest headline of our generation. Historical footage of the last T-Rex serving his country in World War I. But isn't that a Jeep? And the T-Rex is holding a Browning M2, which wasn't used until 1933. So I think this footage is actually of World War II. I'm living for this historical accuracy. Wait, what are you The virus database has been updated. I'm f***ing fed up and tired and I want to die, but living is the most punk I've ever f***ing done. Yeah, live! This is the only image that keeps me going in life. David Attenborough. Planet's f***ed, fam. When Oedipus reached Thebes, he encountered a sphinx. If you want to pass this point alive, you must answer my riddle. What goes on 4 legs in the morning, on 2 legs at noon, and on 3 legs in the evening? The sphinx asked. Oedipus pondered for a moment. Probably one of those new Pokemon, he finally replied. There's like 600 of them. I'd be surprised if one of them doesn't change its number of legs while evolving. Fair enough, man, spoke the Sphinx. I can't reasonably expect you to remember all their names. You may pass. I almost scrolled past this. I f***ing almost scrolled past this. Daddy, why does Mommy love you? Because of my sweet moves. Check this one out. I'm coming in for a hug. Nope, I'm not in the mood to be touched. Not a problem, backing it up. That move is called listening and respecting. Ladies love it. Wow, you got serious game, Dad. Americans when they see someone using kilometers per hour instead of saluted flags per kissed cousins. The thematic progression of Toy Story movies. What if toys had fun adventures when you left the room? What if toys felt emotional turmoil and dealt with abandonment? Yo, the toys are quietly accepting their own mortality now. They react to their own sentience with abject horror, for their life is an unnatural nightmare. Woody is going to ascend to heaven and kill God. DM, what's your AC? Never mind, it's a crit. Make a death save. Finish his math. No, wait, don't bother with the death save. It really puts everything in perspective when you lose someone you really loved. You realize that life is precious and short, and that you shouldn't waste a single moment of it. If I could go back in time and tell 20-year-old me anything, it would be, don't waste any time wondering if they feel the same way about you. Just tell them how you feel. Be honest with them. You owe it to yourself. And you owe it to them. Who knows? Maybe they feel the same way. Life is too short. You gotta cherish it. Keanu, you're so wholesome. We don't deserve you in this world. You are so precious. Bird feeders are probably making birds evolve longer beaks. British people really like bird feeders. I'm not going to tag the name of the bird because I'm pretty sure I would get tagged as NSFW if I did, but I assure you their beaks are getting longer, and it's probably because of the UK's obsession with bird feeders.
Great dude skin, massive peckers, more at 11.
I am the Lorax. I speak for the trees. Save the Amazon, or I'll break your knees.
Do it! He don't mess around. When your parents make a joke about you and the whole family starts laughing. Only weebs will understand this one. You. Easily attainable goals. The goddess of chaos. My milkshake brings other boys to the yard. All of them. The ground begins to rumble, and 3 billion boys pour in over the hills in a huge boy tsunami, eclipsing the sun, destroying everything in their path. The entire city is razed to the ground. The screams of boys being crushed to death among the fray combines into a deafening roar of suffering. I stare at my milkshake with hollow, haunted eyes. What have I done? Are we gonna have a problem? You better switch up that attitude. Me and the boys waiting for Mother to give us the loops. Cat sprints into the room at top cat speed. Hello. Cat sprints out of the room at top cat speed. Goodbye. Just gonna leave this one here. People that get it will get it. People that don't won't. Girls after masturbating. I'll f***ing do it again. Guys after masturbating. Every phone is a folding phone if you're strong enough. Nokia. Oh, I don't think so. When she pulls her pants down, and her dick is bigger than yours. Me telling someone the book was better than the movie, even though I've never read the book or seen the movie. And now, a little break where we get to enjoy this picture of a cat. What a good boy. My voice has broken about 15 times in the production of this video. I think I'm losing it. Buy 1 beer for the price of 2 and receive a second beer absolutely free. Funkin' hypocrites. 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 Holding my newborn son. He's beautiful. We're gonna have to give him some shots. Oh hell yeah, pour up, it's his fucking birthday. When you pull down her pants, and her body smells like a freshly opened pack of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Can't relate. If her baby's born at 1:59 AM, and then its twin is born 2 minutes later, but the clocks went back, so now it's 1:01 AM, which is older? Because the one born second will be older on paper, but the one born first is actually 2 minutes older. That's a good question. And now, look at this rock being picked up by the human version of itself. Was that an earthquake? That, my lad, was your mum. Steve Harvey asks sexual question, gets sexual answer. Steve Harvey. It's funny because it actually looks like him. Every time I see the phrase B&B, I know I'm supposed to think of bed and breakfast, but thanks to the internet, my brain always defaults to Bungeons and Dragons. Me too. Me too. Ugh. Ooh, I might have to censor that. Ulrich, the devil bear has stolen my wife.
This will not stand. Justice is served. I bring you the devil bear's wife.
Actually, I wanted my wife back.
You have no concept of justice. Enjoy your new wife.
Keanu Reeves. Elon Reeve Musk. Praise the Reeves! Praise be the Reeves! It's the era of the Reeves. This is brilliant. Complex NPCs with rich lore and personality. But I like this. Boblin the Goblin. No, don't kill yourself. Your knowledge of Minecraft is big. Aha. And here's another picture of the only thing that keeps me going in life. Do you want them sweet or salty? I want them like her. We do not have ugly popcorn. Guys, we're getting there. We're almost at the end. When I was 3, we went to Cincinnati Zoo. I climbed into a gorilla enclosure. Kill him! Kill him! Jeffrey Epstein committing suicide in What is happening to my reading today? Jeffrey Epstein committing suicide in prison. 2019 colorized. Cave slowly begins to fill with water. Hello? Please, somebody help me. Hello? You can feel the surface of the water barely lapping you. No. Hello? Help me. God rest your soul. Hello, ma'am? Why are you doing this to me? Hello? Help me, please. Mr. Obama? Is that you? Hello? Please help me. I seem to be in a little bit of trouble, Mr. Obama. Hello? Please, Mr. Obama. Please, save me. I don't want to die. Hello, Mr. Obama? Are you still there? Mr. Obama, please, I'm drowning. Hello, I'm scared. I'll do anything for you, Mr. Obama. Please help.
Anything?
Anything for you, Mr. Obama.
Then perish.
When you get a small kitten and it grows up to be an oversized house cat. Chunks. Chunk chart. Perfect. This picture's pretty layered. There's a lot to this. I'm just gonna leave this here for a second. The more you look at it, the worse it gets. When Jesus returns, non-believers. It wasn't a myth. OMG, Jesus, you are Lord. Believers, Lord Jesus, we were waiting for you. The worst part is it's not ironic.
When I was your age, I defeated the Nazis in Holland. On Xbox or PlayStation. PC, you fat retard.
Nerf Squad in the late 2000s/early 2010s. The Commando. Probably self-appointed leader. Also probably not wearing underpants. The CQC has these but probably covered in duct tape to keep from falling apart. Gonna hurt. The Sniper. Horrible aim, but it's probably the gun's fault. Will get shot trying to retrieve ammo. Also has this little thing. The off-brand. Hang on guys, I can't use that ammo. Trying their best given trying their best given the circumstances. The Heavy. Defining trait is owning the closest thing a child can to a fucking machine gun. Probably brings a ton of ammo in a military surplus ammo tin for some reason. The Gunslinger, ×2, will double cross you and your team for self-gain at some point. Nothing personal, kid. Nobody wearing eye protection. I was the Gunslinger, gonna be honest, mostly because the Nerf Maverick was the cheapest gun you could get hold of. My new girl. It's a downgrade from Christina, but it will definitely be a different way of doing things. But we are so happy, and I think we do great together, even after being up on day 3, and it's pretty cool because she doesn't care if I fuck up my life, and I'm tired of someone trying to help me do better when I'm so tired of being with a good woman that I know I am not able to be a good man that's true to her, and I love her so much that I've lost her for good. But now look, I got a girl that is more on my level and is not out of my league. I think I had a stroke while reading that. Imagine achieving the absolute highest rank in the job industry and become a bodyguard for the most important person in all of the galaxy, just to be yeeted backwards and knocked out by a walking frog. Baby Yoda listens to Jojo. Finally, the least funny joke of all time. Not actually a meme, but it's a picture of my cat hiding under the Christmas tree, and I kind of feel like it should be a meme, so I'll leave this up for a few seconds, everybody. Screenshot this meme, and on Twitter, tweet me at Blue the Nerd with your best captions of my cat Newt. That's a challenge for you. My GF, mad that I forgot her birthday. Me trying to remember what her name is. And the final meme, to finish off, we've got another Cyanide and Happiness comic. You make me feel young again. Oh, thanks. And I don't think I can date a pedophile. So, thank you for watching, everybody. Thank you so much for the people that stuck it out to the end of this video. This is a long one, I'll give you that. There's a lot of memes. This might come in 2 parts, it might not, we will see. Those of you that did stick it out, I look forward to seeing your memes, your captions of my cat, because he deserves it. And those of you that didn't stick it out, I will know, because you won't have even seen the picture. Other than that, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.